So I guess we think about it both in terms of like our content engagement and in our advertising engagement. And on the content side, I think we speak in a voice which just connects with young people. And so people like to spend more time with our content online and come back and are loyal to our TV shows. And then on the advertising side, we've been experimenting on TV with like shorter commercial breaks and also different shapes and sizes of commercials, not always creating 30-second spots and not always running third-party 30-second spots, creating our own bespoke spots for clients. And so, when we create those kind of longer form commercials or more engaging commercials and people spend more time with them and are more likely to remember them and they drive greater brand affinity, then we think we're doing our jobs very well. And so our kind of experimentation with that shorter commercial load and with different formats of advertising has worked for us, which has been a great story, and that's been one of the big points we've been looking to talk about at the NewFronts this year. So, I think we're a very unique network in as much as we produce almost everything in-house. We've been, as we kind of talked about in the show, we've produced 300 hours of original programming, which is like a lot. And it's going very well. As I said, we're growing, every quarter, which is excellent. We just announced a new slate of shows, which has been interesting for us because we've been pushing into new creative spaces. We're very well known for our immersive documentary storytelling, but in that NewFront, you just saw us announce a few different types of formats, whether it was a therapy-based show or a scripted mockumentary with James Van Der Beek playing Diplo. So yeah, we're playing with different types of formats and really spreading our creative wings a bit. For us, we kind of think that we're the definitive guide to, enlightening information, for young people. And whether you're interested in food and fashion or art and music, we're providing you with the real stories about what's going on in the world. Everyone is following the same sort of mainstream stories, and we tend to look at the stories surrounding those stories that we think young people are interested in.
Cool. And finally, you had a big group, 700 people in that room today. What do you hope they take away, particularly the media buyers?
I hope they remember the fight, because that was kind of the ultimate in impacts and engagement, to kind of stage that. It had been a long-standing beef between a couple of our different vice people. But I also hope they really remember the fact that we know our audience better than anyone. We've always had a good intuition about young people, but now we have the data through Vice Voices to kind of really back that up.